Hello there, if you guys have not watched Masked Singer or Fear Factor House of Fears, well, I'm going to give you a recap on both of the shows. On Masked Singer, it was Twilight Night, and they like to sing their butts off, and then we got into the vote. Two were saved, the other two had to do the Battle Royale, aka the Vampire Royale. And Catwitch and 24 Karat Carrot were both saved, leaving Stingray and Owl to go head to head. They both sang the same song, and in the end, Stingray was the winner, and Owl had to be revealed. The clues were a little bit obvious for the judges, and I can believe the judges did not figure out who Owl was, and Owl was Billy Ray Cyrus. You guys all know? No. Okay, let's get into Fear Factor House of Fears. The house got drama boiled in, and we Then we got into the challenge, and the challenge was called The Deep, which was all about their fear of open water and drowning, which was scary for them. Then they had to be split up into two different teams, and in the challenge, they had to be strapped in, dunked in the water. We don't know how long, but if they want to get out of the water, they can pull the ripcord and get them out. But the first three people that pull their ripcords out of the water, their clock stops. The best team who has the best time is safe. Their whole team is safe. Losing team is up for the end game. But Johnny had to come up with a new twist. In the twist, the winners still get to pick one loser, but the one loser does not have to pick three people to compete. They have to pick only one person to compete in a head-to-head against them in the end game. I'm like, what? You sneaky little Johnny with that twist. Yeah. Then the house was calm. Then Johnny knocks on the door and everyone is, what? Why is Johnny doing it? But Johnny surprised them with a party. I'm like, okay. But then later on, no, it wasn't. It was actually their endgame surprise challenge. So Johnny took them to the backyard, but instead of the winners seeing what the endgame is, they get to see it in real life along with the losing team, which is weird. Then Johnny told everyone what the challenge was, and then the challenge was they're going to be locked up in a straitjacket and they're going to be blindfolded in a box with limited air. Okay? Then they had to remove their blindfold, get out of the straitjacket, unlock themselves out of the straitjacket, go through 40 keys and find one of the 40 keys to unlock themselves. Then they had to run around, hit the button. First one that hits the button is safe from the game. And it happened, and then things got crazier and emotional in the end. And if you guys did not see that part, see it. It was crazy.